This is an ad by BetterHelp. Guys, think about all the things in your life you want to make better. And think about all the struggles in your life that you want help with. Well, you can't get help if you're not willing to ask for it. And you can't make things better if you're doing the same old thing all the time. So if you've never tried therapy, it's time to give it a try with BetterHelp. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. And it works with an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews. Unwind from work with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Neds. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Neds. In a world full of haters, insane content creators, and the ever soul-crushing hamster wheel of growing up, we are three best friends trying to do the impossible, create a podcast that helps you survive life. I'm Devin.
I'm Lindsey.
And I'm Daniel.
And this is Ned's Declassified Podcast Survival Guide. Results may vary. Yeah, wait, where are you, Lindsey, that it still looks light outside your window?
I'm actually not going to disclose that, but
okay, but is it still light out?
Yeah.
How? We're at least on the same
Someone's going to track
time
that
zone.
down. Someone's going to be able to figure that out. Okay, still light time.
And not only that, wait, can I say that I did a hex spell? Oh, I did a hex spell today. I just want you to know. So any hexes that you assholes keep putting on me, it's going to bam, bam, and right back to you double time.
So that's why my liver was hurting. Okay.
There you go.
No, that was the drinking, Dan.
Oh,
Can you lower your microphone just like 2 notches, Linz?
Yes.
You're coming in hot and spicy right into my
She's
ear
putting
holes.
hexes on people.
Yeah, what? You're doing witchcraft wherever you
Yeah,
are?
I am. I'm doing witchcraft.
Nice.
Are you getting into witchcraft? That's the last thing the world needs.
It's like, wait, witchcraft of witchcraft are you getting into?
I think I'm finally where I really need to be. I'm going to be honest with you. I love
Nice.
pulling the power of the earth up through my feet.
Oh, no, this makes sense. This is starting
You know what
to
I'm
track.
saying?
Okay,
And then it comes all the way up
It's a
through my
foot-based power?
fingers. Yeah, because I'm grounding, obviously, while I'm doing all
that's
of
that
this.
real
I'm
stuff.
barefoot, right? And I was provided utensils from a witch's box today, and I just did what I needed to do with the hex spell. We called in some of our ancestors whose birthday was today. It was great. It was a great time.
Dope.
I want you to know that I may be leaving you for a coven soon. But I've had a great time with you.
I will wish you so well, Lindsey.
you.
I
Thank you.
I want nothing more than for you to be thriving with your feet out with a group of women in the woods.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a lifestyle.
Chanting, circular, chanting. Yeah. So that's really the energy I'm experiencing up here. It's a lot of my best self. I gotta be honest.
Nice.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, there's full moon stuff happening. The dense reality of society is feeling overwhelming. So you might as well get up there and rub your feet together against some tree bark and, draw some geometry
Hey,
in the sky.
in the dirt with a couple stones. Yeah, man.
Right.
It's actually really tough to make a star, just from memory. Have you ever
The Star
tried
of
to do it?
David or a traditional star?
Well, the
5-point
5-star typically, but I guess even that one too. But just connecting the lines.
But even the 5-star,
They never.
I remember.
connect.
I remember us trying to draw them and having a very hard time.
But the Star of David is just like the 2 triangles, right?
Well,
Like
that one's
yeah,
much
that's
easier,
just
I
down
guess.
triangle. You know
That
what I'm
one's
saying?
easy.
But isn't it like the same idea?
Kind of.
The 5 point's so easy, Dan. I just did it. I just looked down and remembered it.
Show America your 5-star. Okay, let's see if he gets 5 stars for his 5-point
star, brother.
No, he's redrawn it. His angles
Yeah,
were off.
he is.
No. I was just drawing it off of. I couldn't show the paper. it was on.
Devin. No, I didn't mean the one where you got the lines through it. That's also pretty.
What are you talking about?
The angle wasn't
What are
great.
you talking about,
show it to us
brother?
again. Hold on, the top triangle was all a little, I need to see more symmetry there. I'm not seeing the symmetry.
Yeah,
Oh, you
Dev
need me
is
to
not a
practice
symmetrical
it?
man. No.
It was an
Oh,
okay
you need
star.
me to practice it, Dan.
I almost feel like I should now, but I haven't used a pencil for 10 years because...
Don't worry,
Pencils
Dan.
and
During the
writing is
next
obsolete.
deep conversation you're having on the phone, just grab yourself a pencil and start doing stars.
Just-
You know what I mean?
just
That'll help you zone
make a
out.
couple.
Yeah.
I'm going to zone out a little bit.
Bypass. Okay, so what a weird fucking mood we're all in today. What's up with
Right?
that?
It's
What are
because
you doing?
it's after dark, man.
Wait,
It's after
Dan,
dark.
Dev told me you booked a job in New York. What's going on?
Yeah, man. So this is dope. Now, I can disclose it because nobody told me not to disclose it. But doing the shoot, man, Khadijah, epic artist. She's great. She's been getting all of these features, man. Papoose, one of the kings of New York out there. He's an amazing lyricist that I always looked up to back in the day. So I'm super. It's dope being able to work with him. He's a really intelligent guy. And yeah, I just love his bars. He kills it. So he's featured on the song. And then he pulled out a favor and got one of the greatest of all time, Busta Bus.
No.
Busta Rhymes is on the track.
That's insane.
And we had to pull this together and it's been so hard to put fingers on Busta and get him to California. And when he came out for one of these awards recently, he was just in and out, as people are when they're just super busy. He's a giant, man, but yeah, he's slated to be there. So I'm pulling this together in 2 days. We get out there on Sunday. We're gonna be shooting, so I had to pull together a team in New York. And then a couple people were trying to gouge me, and of course New York just costs so much money. Their property is wild. So I use Peer Space in LA, and it's the prices are easy to come to the CEO with and be like, hey man, this is how much the location is going to cost, this is how much the crew is. But they were price gouging out there crazy. But I found out that somebody Devin just worked with was out there and does a podcast in one of the locations. I guess that I won't disclose, but I'm gonna be working with some cats that you were working with in New York, Devin, the cinematographer.
I
Eric.
love that. I can't believe that. Yeah, Eric Richardson and what is it? 846 Productions? Is it?
Oh,
is it with their production company?
Yeah,
186.
with
That's
their-
it. 186. And Pat. Yeah. So
Yeah,
this is the cinematographer and one of the producers of The Audit.
The Audit.
That
Hey.
is the short film I'm in and am producing, and we are close to our finishing fund goal. So that's fun.
Hey. Yeah, man. I was like,
Yeah,
you know what? Go ahead.
If you go to the little linky in my bio, listeners, and want to
Support.
donate $5 last to our finishing fund, it's going to help us get into
you go.
festivals and finish the film. But yeah, dude, I can't believe.
so
Yeah,
cool.
Daniel was like, he's like, dude, I'm going to work with your guy Eric. And I'm like, what is this small connected world?
Bro,
That's amazing.
But since this podcast, bro, I'm leaving no stone unturned. There's so many people in our Rolodexes that and this is for all people, I think, I don't think it's just me, but I hadn't been cultivating that community. Now, when there's some networking connection that makes sense, I'm lean into it and make the play, especially if you can put money in somebody's pocket. I'm like, okay, yeah, y'all got that goal going on. I'm like, okay, well, this will help. You'll be able to shave some of this off and put it towards the finishing of the project too. So
amazing.
They'll get a good bag off of this one. So,
Dude, that's awesome. And are you using them for the cinematography and stuff?
yeah. So I'm directing.
Or just the location?
and-
Dude, that's amazing. Because, yeah, Eric's super talented. I thought he did an amazing job on the short, so.
Yeah, he had all the tools we
Sweet,
needed, man. So I was like,
Yep.
cool. Because going through these rental companies can be so crazy. I still have to do insurance certificates for them because it's their equipment, but it's just way smoother than going through some of these rental companies that need crazy general liability on top of just the equipment rental. So it was great. It was
have an amazing
gosh,
time.
I'm
You're
so
on
excited
you're
for
on a
it.
run
So,
this summer.
Hey,
is
man,
it the
trying to
same?
say it.
Is it the same feeling you had as when you directed Snoop Dogg? Is it that same nerves of you know what I mean, working with A-list people? Or
Snoop, that was a certain type of feeling. I was like, after Snoop, I'm
right?
like,
I guess
okay,
Snoop
can work with
is
anybody.
totally a little bit in an echelon of his own, but Busta's a little is close.
I mean,
for our
he's in that in
generation.
terms of legend, but Snoop in terms of the Long Beach connection too.
Oh
It's,
yeah, it was just
crazy.
so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many connections.
But yeah, no, Busta's a legend. That's incredible, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
Flip
excited
mode.
for you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so
It's
excited
gonna
for
be
you,
cool.
Dan. They're lucky to have you.
Hey,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, you
appreciate
guys are
it.
gonna make great
Yeah,
stuff.
you keep crushing it, man.
Yeah.
Chipping away at it, day at a time.
Chip, 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 chip.
Um,
Run. Okay, so who's
Who's
going
got
next
a
for round table? I've gone round table
I'll go
600
first.
times.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Okay, fine.
I'll go first. It's just here's all I got.
Yo.
Love Island.
My girl loves that.
Oh,
Love Island. Here's okay. Here's my Love Island roundtable rant. For you listeners or watchers out there, if you watch it, I love you. But here's the deal. I have never watched a minute of the actual television show. I don't know where one does watch Love Island. However, because of its rampant popularity right now, I feel like I know all the tea going on Love Island because I can't escape it on my algorithm on TikTok, and now it's popping up on Threads channels, and I'm like in the discourse of a show that I've never watched a second of except for little clips here, and I just find it wild that like that is how the world and our consumption can go. And I will say, in part, I understand right now it being so popular because I get that it can feel good to get lost in something so kind of scandalous and silly and unimportant because the world is chaotic and doesn't feel good. So it's like, fuck all that. Let's watch these people date and let's have opinions about it and vote on them. So I get that. But also, like, why is this show the biggest thing in the world, and why are we? I'm just gonna analyze it as I say it. People are like breaking down and projecting their own relationship stuff onto these people, and it's like you just get to cast judgment on everyone, like and dislike. And like I've seen the Huda stuff, and man, she's reminded me of girls I've dated, and it's scary. I'm like, stay away from her, it's bad.
Bro.
So I don't know. I get it. I feel like maybe if I watched, I could get into it, but I'm glad I don't. And good job for all of you for watching it.
Dude, people living vicariously through other people. Like, I wonder what the age range of people is that's watching it. Is it the same age of the people that are there? Because what, they're like 20-somethings? They're not. Yeah, they're older.
Yes, but no, I think they're younger on the show. I think they're like early 20s, mid 20s. But I think the people that are watching it are that age all the way up. I mean, for sure, up to my age and beyond. Like the discourse around it I see is coming from people in their 30s as well. I think it's a sensation sweeping the Gen Z and millennial generation.
Well, I mean, what else are you going to do when the world's ending? You know, it's
Right.
World War III, man.
right.
Watch
And I
people
don't
fall in
know.
love.
I don't know if it's true because like the reality TV bubble was like still sort of forming and whatever while we were there. So those early seasons of like the Real World were so good, and like like I don't want to say the quality of people because I think we value different things in society now, but there was something. I wanted to fall into people and personalities more, and I'm finding I want to do that less and less. I'm not a big reality show like love person. I love The Challenge on MTV. Other than that, I love The Bachelor, but I'm not. I tried to get into that. I really did. I tried to watch it. I can't. I find nothing compelling about it. I don't find anything compelling about the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm watching somebody like really like go through it, but I can't sink into any of the people, so I don't. Yeah.
Can I give you an aphorism that like reminds me of, or at least sheds light on why I hate this show and so many shows like it? The great Eleanor Roosevelt. I don't know how great she was actually, but she had an aphorism that was, great minds discuss ideas. Right? It was great. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Talking about all of you guys watching that show. I could never, even when I was back in high school, like middle school, I didn't care who was dating who, just not. Why? Like, I have way too many important things to do, in the place of that. So, yeah, that's a little aphorism that I throw out there.
That's great.
I think I'll get hate for
That's
that.
great.
Yeah. No, that's perfect.
It's honest.
Yeah, I don't want to yuck people's yum, but it is blowing my mind how much I can see it's being paid attention to, and just the quality of what is being paid attention to is shocks me.
Yeah.
Because it's just young people, not even in real relation. Like, it's not a real thing. These aren't real relationships. These aren't real circumstances. These aren't real friendships. People are like, that's not what a friend does. And it's like, they're not friends. What is happening? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
No, I do. I gotta backtrack a little because I did get hooked on it. Like, you know, I'll say
Daniel loves it.
I guess it's more a drug than like something that's good for you, like a nice refreshing glass of lemonade. It's more like hard drugs watching this show because I did get a little riled up one time. There was this like couple that I was like pretty interested in. You know, I'm like, yeah, they're doing their thing, and they like tried to shake things up, and they're like, oh, we're gonna let America vote this time, so it's not about who you pick to be your lover. And because they have these random setups where it's like, oh, we're gonna we're gonna set up like 2 doors, and you walk through this door if you love the person, and if they walk through the same door, then you guys are together, right? And so it's easy. 2 people can say, oh, I'll pick the yes door, yes, we can be together, that type of thing, and you win. But they're like, we're gonna let America choose, and they threw these new like single people into the mix, and instead of it being like who walks through the door, they just let America decide, and they broke up this couple that I was really like locked in on. Like, these guys are doing it, they're fun, and this girl started bawling, and then the rest of the people started bawling, and you know, I started bawling just a little bit, but I observed, and I'm like, there's no way you guys are this deep into the situation. Like, people are like, how could you do that? You just broke them up. Like, it was crazy, man.
I love this. So after all of this ranting, you're in, Dan.
Hey,
you're part of the Love Island fandom.
I'm hooked, but after that episode, I had to cut it off. I'm done. They lost me
because
there,
you're
man.
heartbroken, not because you can't stand it.
Yeah, more of that. Yeah.
Because they betrayed how much you loved
your
it.
Trust.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I took a bounce in the superficial pond, and like,
dude,
I was burned.
Super burned, man. But
Yeah.
the girl gave this super long like monologue about, it's America. I think America just hates me, and I can't believe they did this to me. And like, it was wild. It was engaging. It was engaging. I gotta say it. Yeah.
See,
watched
that's
it
that's
twice.
where he watched it back.
Run it back.
Yeah. See, that's where I can't be mad at it. Like, at different times in my life, I've definitely like just needed to tune into some sensational kind of out of the normal. What I don't know. I feel like I watched so much of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial just because it was absurd and scandalous and like whatever, like unaffecting of my actual life. And at the time, I forget what time that was, but like the world was intense then too, and it was just like, give me some nonsense.
Yeah.
And that felt like it.
It was Hudda and Jeremiah. I'm just throwing that out there.
You were shipping.
Yeah.
You were shipping.
Yep.
Hudda.
On Love Island. Yeah.
You were Hudda is the problem one.
No.
Hudda,
They
you
made that
know,
girl cry.
Dan.
They made that
I
girl
thought you'd
cry.
be
Because of
Right?
exactly.
He said, I haven't seen
I
any of
know
this.
about Hudda. How were you shipping Hudda, bro?
I don't know. It was vibes, man. It was real love, dude.
She's the one who's just like,
I mean, Dev,
so.
is it really so hard to track?
Why would you choose her? Jesus Christ. But
She's the one that seems just always needs to be in control, anxious attachment, causing mad problems.
Listen,
yeah, the anxious attachment was not tight, but
Dan likes his spice where he likes his spice.
hey, it is what it is. But hey, you know, yeah, the spice of life, you know.
I can't believe this. The show that I
Wild.
don't know, but I know enough, and you're out there shipping Hudda?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, well, it runs deep, dude. It runs
Wow.
deep.
Love Island runs deep. All right, I changed my mind. Love Island is fire, and
Bro.
we should all be watching it.
Dude, it's like
Fire Island.
Fire, right? Hey. No, what else are we gonna watch? Because, like, you know, in this world of chaos, it kind of becomes that, like, because all I do is sit and watch, like, history, you know, or either I'm trying to learn something.
Me too.
So this mindless entertainment, like, it took me a while to get there. My girl kind of put me up on it. I just want mindless entertainment. Like, when she's done working,
Yeah.
I just want to sit here and just hear something that I can actually not care about. And I think that's what people kind of get a little kick out of it. Yeah.
Right. It helps you like kind of shut off your brain, but still like be activated.
Oh, stuff
'cause
is
you have
happening.
opinions about it. Yeah.
I remember when I cared about stuff like these people.
I mean, my favorite reality game show is Survivor. I mean,
Right.
50 seasons deep. That's my favorite.
that's that
That
good stuff.
Survivor is the best.
Yeah.
That's the one for me, man.
That's
People
the
go
one for
through
you.
real shit, and the game is good. There's a real game at play that's very difficult. How do you get to the end, voting everyone out, and then at the end have them vote you to win $1 million?
Ooh,
like what a!
I didn't realize
what a-
that was actually what was going on.
Dude, it's such a complex game. It's like literally, how do you make it to the end, which means you have to backstab people and vote people out, but in a way that makes them want you to win when you're at the end. The people voted out have to choose who wins.
Oh, so you have to be compelling enough, not hurt people that bad to where you lost.
I feel like if it came down
So it's
between me and you, Dev, I would win, and if it came down between me and Dan, Dan would win.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
does
between
that
you and
mean
Dan,
I'm-
Dan would win. So you lose every time, Dev, if we're doing Survivor. Then
Dang,
Declassified
Dev, I'm
pod.
sorry, brother.
just based on your vote, is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, Dan.
Survival guide. Wait, just based on her vote, I love it. So she's just not gonna vote for you, Devin.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm sold.
I'm talking about my vote.
yeah.
great.
I think Dan's beating us both if it ever came down to like a,
Survivor
Yeah.
guide.
Yeah, compelling show and different every time. Like 30 people, I think, or 25. I forget
That's
how many it
insane.
starts with, but like every chemistry of every season's different. So how to get to the end is different, and yeah, I love the kind of social dynamic. Like there's actually something happening that's fun to watch. Like how do people navigate this while also you have to survive and live. Like, while the game's being played, you also are out there, like, starving pretty much. Like, everyone loses, like, fucking half their body weight. So, like, and sleeping, like, under no shelter in the cold in Fiji. So, like, at the same time, you actually have to live and be people together and play this game and vote each other out. Like, it's so layered. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with
No, that's good stuff. Wait,
the game of Survivor.
is Survivor the one where they're like, the tribe has spoken? And
Yes.
they put out the
and then
candle.
they take that little snuffer and they go
snuff.
They snuff the torch.
their torch.
They snuff the torch. Hey, I snuffed
Yeah.
the torch a little bit. It ended very differently for me.
Well then. Hey.
No, it was great.
Well-
All right, that was a good one. I like that. I like
Hey.
that. I feel like it's the
thanks.
same as I felt about the Labubu thing. Like it's really something harmless, but maybe something harmful in the end. And I don't know. There's that's where needing to be fluid, I think, comes in great because there are
Yeah.
going to be instances where it's good for somebody's mental health, and then there are going to be instances where it's wasteful and hitting a landfill, and then and you have to weigh out which carbon footprint is sort of being decreased or increased.
Dude, I feel
Whatever,
like it's
that's-
so similar to your Labubu roundtable where you started in judgment and finished in acceptance
Yeah.
and openness
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah. I still feel
I'm
deeply
glad-
morally against it, but I do feel lighter about it in my head, and I don't feel so much
Yeah.
when I see somebody have it. I'm like, all right, that's what you need right now.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm glad we're not rigid people.
Yeah, whatever.
You know?
I mean,
We're rubbery.
we're becoming rubbery.
Yeah.
Okay, Dan, what is your round table?
Man, my round table will be, guys, utilize your resources, be it human resources. You know, networks are just amazing. The things you have access to, the world frees up and opens up so much more when you are in contact with the things that you have at your disposal and you are grateful for them. Like I'm really tripping off of the New York situation, Dev. Like I had went through all of these people online, these different organizations to try to find a team that can just, give me some fair prices or whatever. And it was like, okay, right in my backyard, there was an opportunity because, okay, Dev has worked with these guys. It just made sense,
Dude, that's so awesome.
Yeah, and New York is it's far away, but you're never too far away if you're available for recognizing the opportunities. So yeah, I think that's all I'm about. Gratefulness for the resources that you have at your disposal. Just want to put that out there into the ethers.
I love that.
Hey,
Good one, Dan. I'm really proud of you. I'm really excited for you. You're a really magnetic guy, and it's really fun seeing how that shows up, like, in the external world for your friends. And I think you get like a lot of joy out of seeing your friends succeed. And the same is true for us. I'm just so glad you are such a creative and valuable person, both inside and out. So I'm just like, I'm stoked for you. I'm so glad to see the world show up like this for you. And of course, it's attached to that prick. You know what I mean? Right there. No, I'm just kidding. I love it. I feel like you guys like weave this little thread wherever you guys gonna go, and I think you guys support each other, and I love that.
Yes, for those of you just listening, I'm wearing a hat that Lindsey got me that has a porcupine on it, and it says prick. Mm-hmm. So that's the prick she was referring to.
It's very appropriate.
I left my hat. Lindsey got me a hat too. I'm gonna have.
Is it in the car?
I'm gonna have to debut it, on the next episode. It's in the car.
Yeah,
it's epic.
Oh yeah,
it's epic.
One would say it's pretty slick.
It's pretty slick.
Is that body not like the exact? Like that's just how I see. Like that beautiful, massive seal body. Do you know what I mean? It was just such a majestic guy and nonchalant at the same time. Crazy,
man.
Crazy.
I can't wait. Oh, Connor White.
What you got for us, Linz?
Oh, what do I have?
Yeah.
What do I have? I'm gonna say that I have a big gratitude note to the universe right now, just because I've gotten. Okay, so this film that I did last year is coming out, and I think it's a really beautiful offering. And I think I've gotten some auditions and just some feedback, and it's felt really good at a time when I'm like, I just really needed that. And so I feel energized in a really cool way. I feel really capable. I'm really happy to be up here with my friend. She is like one of the most authentic, like her own voices that there is. Like I'm just gonna say this. Like her mom, and like we stopped for gas with her mom, and I was like, "Do you want me to get out?" Like the first thing I wanted to say was like, "Do you want me to get out and like get the gas and whatever?" And she's like, "No, it's okay. I got my own gas." She's like, "It's so funny. When I used to come here with my kids, she has a son and a daughter, Mal, and Plastic Martyr, and she's like, my kids would turn into mosaics when we got here. Like they wouldn't want to be the ones to have to like get out and do it, right?" And so in this time, I'm thinking, wow, like they felt so like safe with their mother or caretaker that they didn't feel like they had to, contribute to the, I don't know, essentials of surviving. I understand like there's, I feel like I didn't get to choose being selfless. Do you know what I mean? It was kind of just like required from a young age. So, and I was like, needing to right the ship or have control of the ship for whatever. It just made me feel like you had felt so safe. And so I felt like she has been able to cultivate this really authentic voice that is all her own. And so that's why I love coming up and being with her so much. And she's here. She's part of my round table tonight. Get over here. Yeah, just come over. Just come over and say hi. This is like the nature girl that I'm talking about, who picks up all of the frogs and the whatnot. And you just continually surprise me, and I love you. She's taught me how to be a girl, like so much. Like we just have like the best friendship. I love her. You're one of my first sober friends.
Nice.
And so I just like I love you. So it's just like a little friendship appreciation, like round table, and to prove I have friends other than you.
Yeah, tell her we appreciate that you have other friends than us.
They appreciate that we have other friends. that I have other friends.
Yeah.
No, you look beautiful. Anywho, I just wanted to say,
it can't just be us.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, it's so interesting how much of your personality really, really, really does still come from those moments of you being a kid. And while I think one of the best parts about myself is being selfless, like, I love that personality trait about myself. Sometimes I think, like, I always get a little fuzzy on what I'm doing just for myself. It's only when I'm being selfless that I feel like I'm doing anything productive. So I'm like, where is that energy for my own personal life and follow through and time? Like, not just that I have time always for everybody else, but like what am I doing with my life, and what is the through line there? And do I have time to be selfless that day? Other than, I feel like sometimes my whole life, my self-worth is dedicated to doing for other people. So what I'm saying is, like, she's always creating songs that she likes. She's like doing it without the feedback of other whatever. And I just really value your voice and your thought process. So that's really why I like being around her so much. And her mom is such a sweet, capable, competent woman that we get to hang out with up here too. So I don't know. It's cool.
Awesome, man. Good people are the best.
Yeah.
No, but I love that.
Bam.
So you're saying it brought you back to your like childhood where you had to like in a sense pull your own weight or be like, to
was
be
never
valid, you had to be doing something for the group.
There you go. Was never totally feeling like everything was taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. And I'm like, how much of that contributes to, how much of that am I doing for love back from somebody, and how much of that is just genuinely how I want to be perceived in the world. But yeah, I think that's what we're all always doing. I just get a good dose of that when I'm here, like that perspective. And it's nothing for nothing, you know what I mean? I think both perspectives are good. I think you have to learn like an equal balance of both, but I think of that and I'm like, yeah.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. Listeners, I do not know where my mental health would be without therapy. It is one of my favorite tools to process all the things going on in life. I mean, there is a lot to get anxious and stressed about. Pick up your phone and you're inundated with news from around the world that'll make your head spin. Work is stressful. Maybe your relationships, maybe stuff with family, maybe something in your past. There's a million things that cause us anxiety and stress and might be hard to process on our own. This is where therapy comes in. You don't have to do it alone. There are professionals out there willing to listen, to talk through these things, and to help get you on a better path. And that's why we're so glad to have BetterHelp as our sponsor. They are the world's largest online therapy platform. They have an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews. People are using this because it's convenient and easy to join and easy to switch therapists. So as the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one for you. Unwind from work with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Neds. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Neds.
That's real. Because I was gonna say, what's the takeaway? Like do less for people, or is it more?
No. Just be aware. Just recognize what you're doing. If there like any type of anxiety that comes after it, or the reward system that you put it on, and I think cultivating your own personal and internal life, which I've talked about before on the pod, is really important. Knowing what direction and what step you need to take the next day for yourself, as opposed to just being like, I'm constantly available for anybody. Like when you guys hit me up, I'm like, I can do it anytime. Like I don't have a schedule. And there's a balance between not having a schedule and not having any personal life. Why can I hear?
Did the mic unplug? We're having a little technical difficulty here, guys.
Yeah, this is crazy. Can you hear that?
Sounds so funny. You can't hear this, Devin?
No.
Dev, you can hear it, right?
How do you guys hear different from I hear?
How do you guys hear different from I hear?
How do you hear different from what I be hearing?
Wait, should we pause it? Yeah or nay?
I can hear both of you fine.
Hello?
Dan, I can hear it
I think
fine
good now. We're good now. Okay, we're good now. I don't know what it was.
Are you guys playing a fucking... Are you guys gaslighting me? Are you guys playing a fucking prank?
The hex is working, Lindsey. We've got them.
I didn't say I didn't throw a hex while I was out there. Hey, Dev, hold on. You told me that you have an audition coming up, and I
do.
Wish that I could be there to help you, but I want to know who are you going to tape with, and are you going to? Who are you going to tape with?
Was there an end to that sentence?
No, I don't know. That meant something.
Yeah. I am going to tape with my friend and acting coach Braden Lynch.
Okay, and he's a cool guy.
He is,
and you feel like you can be yourself around him, or as much of yourself as you can be around any other human being.
fully, and kind of even more so because like I've coached with him before.
Oh, right.
He's a dialect and acting coach.
Nice.
I worked with him on Rust actually.
Oh, dope.
Amazing.
But he's also a friend. But like, yeah, he can help me like do it well and right. For the listeners, Lindsey's my favorite person to do auditions with. But she's out of town, so I gotta find other resources. Dan.
Hey, network. Did you
Gotta
panic?
find other.
Did you panic first when Lindsey was not available? Okay.
No.
Good.
It was just like It's just like, all right, Lindsey's out of town. Okay, who do I want to work with? But yeah, so gonna go knock out. It's nice to have little opportunities, even though they stress me out because we've been talking about this, but sending auditions, just sending tapes into the void it feels a little maddening because like.
So, hold on. The other audition I have is for the same show, but for a different time. So they saw I think they saw my tape. Like, anyway, the last 2 tapes I think I got feedback on that
You've actually got.
Do you know what I'm saying?
movement?
Yeah.
Amazing.
And so that's what my next thing is for. And I truly mean I've never been so grateful. Like, my first thing I ever booked was Ned, so it was kind of just like, yeah, it's great, but like you started with the biggest thing first, and like it stayed on big things. I could not be more grateful for this callback for an indie film. To be really honest with you, I have earned this. I have earned this.
Yeah.
Like, and
You've been working for it, dude.
and I'm aware of how much I appreciate it. So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm glad you have that figured out. I was thinking about that.
Lit.
Yeah, no. I'm excited to have something to put like my energy into. I need it these days. Something to put my creative energy into.
Dope.
So it's gonna be good. Wish me luck.
You got
wish me
this.
well.
You got this, man.
Always.
And you're right, man. If I can give you some energy of like where it got for me, like after COVID for sending in tapes, I just felt like, you'd hit send on that thing and there's some little elf like just in Santa's factory or whatever. And through the chute comes your like VHS tape and Santa's like, yeah, throw it in the pile. Just throw it, pan out, and there's this huge pile of VHS tapes. And that is soul crushing.
Yeah, I got a different emotional story to paint. So listeners, here's the deal, all right? You've worked your entire life to be an actor. It's all you want to do. You used to go in person and you would see people and you would read for them, the director, maybe the person who fucking wrote it. You would shake their hand. You'd say, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Devin. I'm an actor. Hey, man. Oh, great. Cool. Have a little banter, actually experience each other, and then say, hey, man, all right, I'm going to read for you. And then this amazing thing would happen. They'd be like, oh, hey, cool. All right, I liked that, but hey, let me give you a note. Because you haven't read the script, because we didn't provide it for you, let me give you a little more context.
Exactly.
And let me hear the tone actually is a little more like this. Like, why don't you try that out? And you're like, oh, brother, sure thing. And then you try out that note and you get to show that you're an actor who's capable. And it feels good. And then you leave. And even if you don't book it, like, oh, I went and showed up and I did my work and I collaborated with other people and I'm actually in the field that I want to be in. And every step of an audition feels like, all right, I'm actually doing and moving towards my dreams. Okay, cut to 5 years ago. We don't do that anymore. All of it is tapes. All of it is you working on your own to send in a good performance. A beautiful part of that is you get to pick your performance. Amazing. So you get to work on the scene, choose the take, and be like, that's a take I want to send in.
I want
Fuck
to
yeah. But what happens is you send in a lot of those and you never meet the director.
No feedback.
And you never meet the casting director. And at a certain point, you start to
There is
question
no director.
if they're even watching it. And then auditions get further and further apart. So you're only having a couple a year. And let me paint you the current picture.
Scarcity.
An audition comes up and you go, amazing. Yes, I have somewhere to put my creative energy and move towards my dreams. Thank God. So you spend 2 days working on it and you make choices and you get emotional and you fucking find one of your friends to schedule working on the tape with you with, and you drive across town through traffic.
I'll buy you dinner, man.
And you film a tape and you fucking go, yes. And then here's what happens. It doesn't go to the elf. Here's what it feels like. You upload the tape and when you press send, here's what it feels like. Delete.
Hey, bro. Oh my God. Hey.
It feels like you just did all that to delete it.
Spot on. Spot on. Because
Sick.
at least when you see the person, you're like, oh my gosh, like
To the trash.
I built this relationship. Like I gave this casting director a fucking hug. Like remember that last thing I came in for, and oh, you look great, and yeah, I knew you'd be right for this. Like all of those little things. You don't even know if they give a shit about you anymore, ever.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's true. You actually I used to have relationships with certain casting directors. I don't know who they are now.
Who's casting anything?
know.
I saw a casting director from yesteryear at a party, like at Storms. She gave me she said, oh my gosh, like we had freaking lost each other getting rescued for the Titanic. Like she was like, you. And I said, I made it. I'm still here. Of course I said, I'm still here. Like I didn't die. I said something so fucking stupid. But I gave her a big hug,
Yeah.
and
because this used to be a community.
because you've known
in
me since
person.
I was fucking 13,
child.
14 years
Yeah.
old. Do you know what I mean?
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild. Yeah, it truly feels like I get all worked up sometimes and then just press delete when I send it.
Yep.
Bruh, it feels
That's
like
ex-
that, man.
that's-
until,
that's
until you
brilliant.
get the call.
That is brilliant.
It's like, okay.
It's fucking devastating. Anyway, I'm
Anyway.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do that. I'm in the process of it. I'm working
so
on the
proud of
sides,
you.
and I'm gonna do it tomorrow. and
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh.
send it
Yeah.
off tomorrow.
I'm so proud of you.
No, it's
Good
not
luck.
gonna be deleted, man. You got this thing.
Thanks
I was
so
thinking
much.
of that. It's because at first I was like coming in as like a weird, overprotective sister eagle, and I was like, "What do we do? What are you gonna do?" And I was like, so I just like detached from it for the text for a moment. But I knew I'd see you
Yeah,
today,
good.
so I was,
Don't you worry about
No,
it.
I just wanted to be like, "You good?"
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Oh
Got
my
it.
god! And tomorrow, wishing you the next day is what we're
it's
talking
Saturday.
about. It's
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, celebrating Scott. That's so beautiful that you get to play.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing at Scott's Memorial on Saturday.
Yeah, open the portal.
It's gonna,
Yeah.
I've been playing and practicing, and then it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be real painful Saturday.
Yeah.
Gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Still can't believe he's just gone.
Yeah.
I still I'm not in acceptance that he's gone. That's like not. Doesn't feel real or right yet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel
Crazy.
super terrible right now because I just realized that is this weekend. And
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be in New York now that I look.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
I really wanted to be there. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I know, but it makes sense. You got to take the job.
He would have wanted me to, I think.
Yeah. I really think he
Certainly,
would have.
yeah.
And you got to take the work where the work is.
Totally.
Like I think he would have been like, dude, go do that.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I know I'm going to miss you there. Theo had an emergency, so he's not going to be there either. I'm like, God damn it. None of you guys. I'm just.
Hold it down for us, man.
I mean,
man.
Scott Fellows is going to be there, which is cool.
Right.
But and I'm sure I'll know some other people. But like, yeah, I was like, oh,
Hey.
Lindsey's out of town. Now Dan's out of town. Theo's out of town. Damn. None of my friends.
But we'll be absolutely thinking of you
Yeah.
and thinking of him, first and foremost, and just like, yeah, love you, dude.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
definitely
we'll get
been in
through
my
it.
heart and on my mind, and so are you.
Yeah, we'll get through it. We got any fan messages?
I do.
I got one on
I-
the Insta. You got one you want to start with?
I have an incredible one. So mine is like 2 minutes long. So if we want to do a shorter one, if there's one we want
No,
to talk
get
about,
in there,
no, you
dude.
ready?
Run it. Let's go.
So I was
hey, fans at home, if you ever want your voice to be on our podcast, DM us on the Neds Declassified Pod Instagram, or I think this one came right to Lindsey.
Just 'cause
DM us your voice and make it good.
Yeah. So this one was weird because she knows some people that we know. It's weird.
Okay.
And I'm reformed now. Anyway, honey, I'll
Oh, I'm so sorry. That.
Yeah, I'm reformed
Alright.
now. Okay.
So sorry. How do I?
Continue.
I
Sorry,
know.
How do I?
I can't always get. You might have to let it get to the end and then restart it.
So exciting. Hello, Miss Mose. I'm a big fan of Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. And my name is Maxine Waterloo. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm one of your biggest fans. I've seen every episode, but the one that stuck out the most to me was the Atomic Flush.
Cute.
Oh,
That episode got me giggling so hard I'm going to shut my pants. So I have my own experience with an atomic flush.
This is amazing.
And so recently I actually started bettering my life. I have a new trainer named Levi, and he works for something called Nerdflex. And anyway, I told him that I wanted to better my life because I put on a few pounds when I was in the slammer. Anyway, honey, this relates to that. So when I was in the slammer, honey, I got a little too friendly with commissary, and I put on a lot of weight. And I was eating a lot of ho-hos and doing a lot of no-nos. And, well, in prison, honey, the toilets are not like in regular civilian toilets. So in prison, honey, when you take a number 2, you gotta hope it flushes the first time. Well, honey, it didn't flush in my cell. So we had to dig it out with our hands and share it with the other toilets. So we formed a line outside the jail cells. And I took a handful, passed it to my cellmate. He passed it to the other cellmate. And then she passed it. It was a co-ed jail, by the way. Lots of sex. They passed it to another cellmate. Anyway, we all took a little handful of my poop and put it in each of their own toilets to try to flush it. Because it was the biggest poop I've ever taken in my life. Oh, I swear, I thought they were going to kick me out of that jail right there, but no, I still served my time. And I'm reformed now. Anyway, honey, I love you so much. And I hope that there's a revival of this show. Because, honey, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Yay. Oh, and also give my love to Ned and Cookie. Okay? Bye.
hey,
So that was from Maxine Waterloo.
Waterloo. Okay. Like Maxine Waters. I'm like, is this a real person here?
Maxine Waterloo.
Shout
I
out
am
you.
at a loss
Maxine.
For words. I'm sorry, you formed a human chain for your prison shit.
We'll never break the chain. Jeez, man. Yo,
I mean,
I'm tripping. She said, I almost shot my pants.
I almost
I was
shit
like,
my
yo,
pants.
I didn't hear nothing else after she said that shot. I was like, did you say shot my pants? Is that the past tense of
Shot my
shit?
pants.
Shot my
That
pants.
was wild. And who knows Levi?
Right. So yeah, the Nerdflex. That's wild, bro.
I am at a loss for words.
Yeah, I don't know how to take it. Thanks for the message.
Thank you so.
Thank
I
you,
mean, I am
Maxine.
thoroughly entertained. Maxine has to be aware. Maxine sounds like a character. I'm like, is this a real person? This was so wild.
Like
She
a
nailed
co-ed
it.
who? What's going
yeah,
on?
I didn't. Do co-ed jails exist? Lots
But
of
she
sex.
said the
think that there
Slammer.
could
Did
be a
she say-
co-ed jail.
She said the slammer, so maybe there's some type
Was
of
that
detention center.
Levi making a voice?
I almost am like, damn, but that's a damn good voice.
But it's a damn good voice.
Do you know what I mean? The voice is kind of too good. Like no
Levi
offense,
is
Levi's
not.
got
Levi's
a limited
not
range.
actory enough.
Limited
Yeah, his
range.
range is not that far.
No, it was a fantastic
Dang.
character.
Maxine Waterloo, whether you are real or not, I think I love you.
I think
right?
we love you.
That might be the next short we got to do.
Like,
the human shit chain.
The human shit chain may be the next short. Human shit chain.
Hey, I think we could do that. I would love to
That was
direct that.
frightening.
That was a frightening. Yeah. So anyway, I'm over here just sitting with this. Anybody else got
How
any
did
voices?
Honestly, there was we gotta end on that.
We gotta
I
end on
can't-
that, right?
I can't bring us to a normal.
We
I
can't
bring us to a normal fan
voice
message. That's like
after that
asking
and try to
for-
give advice?
for some sweet advice after
fucking
Maxine
Maxine Waterloo.
Waterloo's slammer shit chain.
Like
Yeah.
that is
Maxine Waterloo, Jesus. No, that's wild. I mean, hey, amazing from her, or either just amazing voice work from whoever.
Lindsey, you had to know. There's no coming back from Maxine Waterloo's voice note.
I mean, I didn't know how y'all were gonna take it. I didn't know if it's like a real person. I don't know if it's like
No, she got to call in every time.
But it's amazing, right?
I need her on every episode.
We need her on every episode. All right, I'm gonna write back and say thank you so much. You'll hear it on this week's episode.
The atomic.
Anyway, I want to be the human
Incredible.
chain to her, if you know what I mean.
I had one that's crazy, but well, not crazy.
Yeah,
just
keep the crazy
long.
coming. What
Yeah,
else we
keep
got?
it coming.
But I gotta see if I can find it. It was long.
You can do it. Use the force, Devin. Did you guys know that Kevin is apparently like in Europe, like it's a word for like just a dumb person? Oh, he's such a Kevin. That's what I've been hearing.
I heard that as well.
Yeah.
What?
Is there some truth to that? How do we find the truth nowadays?
Do you think
We
that
go
we're
truthful
named
or-
Kevin? Oh wait, let me look it up.
No, it's just Kevin just rhymes with Devin.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting.
Oh yeah.
Little sidebar.
Do people in Europe hate Kevin? That's definitely worth some water from our servers for our servers, right? Do people in
right.
Europe hate Kevin?
I found one. It's long.
Wait. What about Kevin? Oh God.
There was a
Anything
social stereotype
Oh,
for
you have
years
an
known as
answer?
Kevinism. The name Kevin became associated with working class families or people perceived as less educated. That's in Germany. In
What?
France, similar to Germany, the name Kevin was popular in the 80s and 90s and then became slightly uncool or mocked in some circles as cliche or lowbrow. Again, not about a person, just name snobbery.
What? I wonder, like, Kevin
Name
Bacon was
snobbery.
around. Like,
In
who was the
Germany
first
and
president?
France, it seemed to be the most,
Germany and France. They're always causing some trouble, those guys.
aren't they?
Hey.
Wow.
We got a voice, though. What's the voice?
We got a voice. It's long, and enjoy.
Is it worthy?
Hi, my name is Jordan Stevenson. I know I'm going to sound like a woman through this, just a heads up, but I am 100% male, born and will die as a male. No trans involved. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But anyways, my name is Jordan Stevenson. I am a healthy 33 going on 34-year-old, but I like to think as a millennial, I'm eternally 25 years old, especially since I look the part, since I work out a lot.
Nice.
But anyways, I live in no man's land, Bismarck, North Dakota, if you've heard it. I'm sure you've heard it because it's the capital, but North Dakota in itself is almost unknown unless you figure all the stupid oil that we get. But anyways, Bismarck, North Dakota. I'll try to make this as short as possible, but I'll give two things. One that has been bothering me and one thing that's been making me smile. So one thing's been bothering me is just my mental health recently. It's nothing like really bad, but it's just the fact that things are so expensive. I've had to get like one to two jobs, one being full-time, one being part-time, just to make ends meet. It doesn't help that one of my jobs pays once a month, but I like it. And it's kind of easy because the fact that with having two jobs, it's hard to play my video games. I like to play Pokemon video games. I know it sounds mundane, but it's what's keeping me alive. So
Great.
that in the gym.
Great.
But anyway, so just the amount of inflation and the fact that I still have to live with my mother because rent's so high that I couldn't be able to live on my own because all my paychecks would go to rent and food
Oh, that's
when
honest.
I can't even afford to play Pokemon video games, let alone go out and do stuff. But anyways, yeah, it's just mainly inflation, how bad things are, like with just money-wise, and the fact that places aren't shelling out a lot of money. But I'm sure that expense to a lot of people. But at least I don't have kids. That's another thing.
Hey.
Excuse me, sorry. The fact that kids are so popularized, even though the fact that I don't want any. But anyways, sorry, I'm keeping this long.
Popularized.
But one thing that is making me happy is three things. One, Pokemon video games, obviously.
Nice.
Main series video games. Two, going to the gym, whether it's rest day or just a workout in general. That have been making me happy.
Good.
I work out 5 to 6 times a week. And even on rest days, I try to get some cardio in.
Good stuff.
Especially since in North Dakota, the weather doesn't always play as a factor. So it's nice just to go to the gym, go on the treadmill, and get some steps.
Go
in.
to the gym.
Sometimes I even play my video games on there. It depends on how
Pokemon.
intense the cardio is. And last but not least, my dogs. I have 3
Unbelievable.
dogs. Two of
Nice.
them are boxers. One is a boxer Maximus, and then one's a regular boxer. So one's bigger than the other. And then I have a mixed breed of, I'm not exactly sure what he's a mixed breed of, actually. I don't think it was ever said. But he's cute, and I love him. There are 3 more. Nina, Vanilla and Jasper in that order of what we got them. I love them all to death, and that's probably the reason why I live with my mother.
Right.
It's because they're technically her dogs, but I love them.
Yep.
And the fact that I had to get my own apartment with my own dogs and cats because a lot of them don't accept those is sad. So, but I love them. But yeah, I'm sorry this was really long. I hope to hear it on Ned's podcast.
You got it,
as
Jordan.
a kid, and here's something. As a kid, I didn't like your show, but that's because as a kid, I didn't like anything that wasn't a cartoon. When I was a kid, I hated the show.
Yeah, the show's basically
because it wasn't a cartoon, and Nickelodeon was supposed to be a network for cartoons, so I didn't like
Supposed
it.
to be.
Then I gave it a chance on the episode where Cosmo Wanda appeared, and I thought that was a really good episode.
Cartoon
And I thought,
crossover.
well, I'll keep watching it. I think iCarly, Victorious, and later on Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide were one of the 3 shows that I really took a chance on Nickelodeon to watch live action shows. I think that was wonderful. I'm sorry, this is so long, 34 minutes long.
so
but
long,
I thought I shared
Jordan.
an interesting
Entertaining
piece of info,
speaker,
so what
though.
you think about it. I hope I get to see you guys at a Comic-Con one of these days. Come to the Midwest sometime. I know last year we went to Minneapolis, and I was going to go to that, but then things fell apart on me, so I couldn't do it. But come to the Midwest sometime, whether it's St. Paul or Minneapolis, or heck,
just
go to South
there,
Dakota.
brother.
South Dakota is actually a little easier for me to get to, but
Just
come to
there.
the Midwest sometime. I really appreciate it. See people that I've met in my childhood going through the same issues I'm going and are actually around my physical age, even though I like to think I'm a lot younger than that. But anyways, thank you very much.
Forever 25,
Rest
baby.
your day and eventual weekend. Bye.
What a little love. A mensch. A mensch is my mensch, right?
That was
mensch.
great.
It's wildly Jordan, we love you. Thanks for
Entertaining.
being a fan of the pod.
Yeah, we super
wildly
appreciate
entertaining. So long.
Yeah.
The belch in the middle of that
Was-
is the funniest thing
Perfectly
I've
timed.
ever heard.
You're our people.
in the middle of a 4-minute rant.
Dude,
Sorry.
dude, and her aspirated velar stop.
His.
His. She said Pokemon. Oh,
His.
Oh, his. Wow.
Did you
I
not
got
hear the
lost in
beginning?
voice. I got lost in the voice. You're wild. He was a
Yeah,
he.
no, did you not?
No, I remember.
I mean, he
I remember
said
now.
it. He said it at the beginning. Yeah. Remember?
He's like,
He said,
"This
even though I sound
Pokemon
like a
game."
girl.
I am a male. That was,
was
so
beautiful.
wild, man. The
I
way
loved
he would
it.
say Pokemon, Comic-Con, he nailed it. Great speech.
I really gave a shit about all the mundane details of your life, and I'm not being. I love it when people can speak and keep me entertained. Like, it's great.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not the same thing at all, but Maxine Waterloo and Jordan, just like entertaining
Same
in
energy.
their speaking. Like, it reminded me of this voice note of like, well,
Mac-
all right.
Maxine
Bruh.
is on another level. Maxine and
Definitely
Jordan,
on another level.
those are our people.
Dang.
That's who we're making
6
this pod
times a
for.
day?
Never forget.
Getting that workout 6 times a day. I mean, dogs will do it for you. No, he's
Yeah.
got his head on straight though if he's doing that.
Yeah. Exercise has been keeping my mental health in. So yeah, thanks fans. Send us more voices. Honestly, we want to hear more. What are Ned, Mose, and Cookie up to in your mind?
Yes, tell us.
And
Tell us in
we
the
need
comments.
we need good ones to
Voice.
turn into more short films.
Yeah, like 30 to 45 seconds to like a minute long, really clear.
Yeah, give us a little narrated, silly story of
if you
what
know-
Ned, Mose, and Cookie could be up to.
If you know the drunk history layout or whatever, where you kind of speak for the characters as well. And then she was
Yeah.
like, well, what did I, da-da-da. We kind of like that drunk history style.
Yeah, give us some cool
Yeah,
lines.
try to
tell
like
us
that.
tell us a tale of what's a random reality that Ned, Mose, and Cookie could be living in as adults now, and make it compelling and make it funny, and we'll turn it into a video.
Yeah.
You guys got tips before we go?
Tips.
My
Anybody?
tips are, check in with yourself. I guess that's it. I guess what I shared today was like, your childhood is going to ask you to do things. Just try to be aware of like every aspect of like your output. I just became kind of aware of this, and it's an interesting thought to me, and I'm not pushing it away, but was I formed out of like needing to, provide more than I should have when I was younger as a kid? Doesn't make me upset. Just an interesting thought to like think about. So I don't know, just like check in with yourself. Those are like realities sometimes that can kind of hit you out of nowhere. And do they mean anything? I don't know, maybe not, but it's an interesting thing. Yeah.
What you got, Dan?
That's valid, man. For me, I think I want to end with an aphorism. Actually, I've been looking up aphorisms all day today. Here we go. All right. The faults of others we easily see. Our own are hidden, like the cheat in the game. That's actually terrible. I hate this one. Jesus.
Like the cheat in the game?
Cheat in the
Like
game?
the cheetah?
ChatGPT, you're killing me. He said the cheat in the game? What is this? It's La Rochefoucauld. You are terrible. This is the person they quoted. So we'll go to the next aphorism. And it is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. So guys, go out there and be yourselves. Okay? Be loved for being you or hated for the same. Bow.
I thought Daniel was resonating with certain aphorisms he's come across. Meanwhile,
ChatGPT, baby.
Reading ChatGPT.
I don't even have to think for myself anymore, guys. It's amazing. Get you some.
Damn, the singularity is not
It's
far.
here.
Get you some.
Oh, it's here. Get you some.
Get you some.
Join the Matrix. No. But that one was a great aphorism. So yeah, be yourself. And maybe don't use ChatGPT. Dang, are we forgetting how to be ourselves? Oh no.
ChatGPT. I'll never forget that.
ChatGPT.
Oh my god.
ChatGPT.
Okay. Wow.
Take it away. Take it away, Ned.
Take it away, Captain. Captain Ned.
Take it away, Ned is diabolical.
It's a late night, guys. I'm barely here. Ned.
Yeah,
Barely here.
my tip is
Stroking flow.
no. I'm touching my spindrift.
So weird.
She's just stroking some spindrift.
Just stroking my spindrift.
Nice.
My tip is
Yeah, you're gonna judge ours, but look at you, you little douche. I heard you in your head already. These two idiots. Look at me,
already.
Captain Ned.
Oh man.
my tip is thank God
with
for
yourself.
orange cats.
Yeah.
And if you have one, I get you and I love you.
Name him Garfield.
See you next week.
Hey.
We gotta find some
Our
guests
worst tips.
soon, but
These are the
Yeah,
worst
we
tips
can't keep doing
ever.
it's
this.
terrible. It's fallen off the rails, guys. But was it ever on the rails since we
It's
came
The
back?
worst conversations I've
we
ever heard.
hover,
But nobody.
we hover just above the rails.
Do you know what I
We're on
mean?
that new technology. Oh, there you go. Okay, Maxine.
Sorry.
They killed that. Those are some great voices.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. I'll see ya.
Peace.